And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. A changeup missing. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. The 1-0. There's a strike. Skubal went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. 1 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Skubal, 28 years old. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Gleyber Torres.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
0-1. Keith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. The 0-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Here's Riley Green. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out. Base is empty. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ozuna sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Evaldi. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Young. And that drops in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
To 3rd. In plenty of time to 1st, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Adolis Garcia, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Zips it across. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. Evaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Not
2 balls,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, left field. Carter has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. There's a swing and a drive. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Marcus
Second
Semien.
baseman, Marcus Semien.
Skubal back to work. That one lifted to left. Green going after it. And out number one on the grab. And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ozuna with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boo. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boo, with 4.
Carter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one popped up. McKinstry makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Ibanez went deep in his most recent game.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
McKinstry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strike. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That misses. Ball 1. Haggerty goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. He got a pitch to hit right there, but he couldn't catch up after all the off speed to start the at-bat.
Yeah, they pitched him backwards, as they say. First 3 pitches were soft, so he had no timing on the fastball. And you're right, that was a hittable pitch that he swung right through, but it was the setup from the pitch sequence before it that allowed it to be so effective.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hot shot to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Ozuna on the move. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Throw on to Torkelson. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Rangers set down in order. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Popped in the air, left field. Carter makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Fly to left his first time. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down top of the 6th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. No outs. Runner at first. Alejandro Ozuna getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. With the tying run on at first. And we're the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. And that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here is Evan Carter. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Make it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Zach McKinstry. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ozuna under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt Keith.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. Wenzel Perez comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Little chopper rolls foul.
Wenzel Perez.
Out towards right center field. Perez sizing this one up. And there's 1 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bowen. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Higashioka in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2
Trying
strikes.
to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Eovaldi back to work. Foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Meanwhile,
1 ball,
activity in the
2
bullpen.
strikes.
Hobie Milner getting ready to go. Armstrong getting loose as well. To the right side, Simeon gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy.
Oh,
He
one's the
is
count.
very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of
Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Meadows stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that one handled. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Just missed. Skubal into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. That one down the line. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rogers,
0-1.
the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball. That one way outside.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ball 2.
And now the count is even. And
3
misses
balls, 2 strikes.
inside. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Inside, just missed.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by... And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Outside low, and we're underway.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Mize was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Mize, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Bregman for the out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Dustin May. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. And up next for Detroit, Ernie Clement. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Gonzalez on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first, Spencer Torkelson. Up now for the Tigers. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard.
Yeah.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Ripped to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2nd inning set to go. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela on the move to the alley. Corrals it. And there's 1 away. So now here's the DH, Marcelo Meyer. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Abraham Toro, the next to hit, takes outside.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the...
Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Hitter, Gleyber Torres.
May back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anthony makes the catch. And there's one down. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dylan Dingler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. May over to first, and he's back in there. The 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag safe. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So here's Baez now. Strike one. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Dingler, the runner at second with one away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Romy Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball one low. And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
May delivers. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
May fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
Toro, 1 at second.
He's out.
And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Popped up. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Rafaela makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Torkelson in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Torres.
And a strike to Glaber.
0-1.
That's towards center. Anthony brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. And now Abraham Toro. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Left field. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Now one missed.
1-0.
Out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. May back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Dingler in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. He swings and fouls one off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Out to short, Sogard. Throws to first, 2 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's Baez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. High fly ball out into left center field. Duran coming on. He's got it. And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Inside, just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, McKinstry on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Sogard. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Tigers up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's to third. And that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. Fights it off. You'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The other way. That's a base hit. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Up the middle, McKinstry whips it to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Zach McKinstry. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Ernie Clement up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and he hit him.
I got him. Take your base.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way high there. 2 strikes. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Casey Mize is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Green settles under it. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch just misses. Soriano, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Abreu makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Popped up, brings it in, and that's the inning. Nothing. Back at Comerica Park, and now the first baseman, Abraham Toro, right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Back to right. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Trevor Story. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe.
He's safe.
It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. On the ground right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Ball.
That's inside.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left field, down the line, but it's just foul.
Okay.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will Vest.
Outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Tuesday Baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Cole Reagans. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, It's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Torkelson takes it to the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Roman Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. And now it's even up. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got it.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. Now, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
That's out to center field. Anthony has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Spencer Torkelson.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony settles under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. And strike 1 to the catcher. Dingler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Plate, ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Riley Green. Harrison back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Ernie Clement. Inside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one missed. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
This to third. Tosses across to first. That's it out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Gonzalez slings to first, inning over. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That's outside. And that's ball 2. On a line out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Out to short, McKinstry. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, first
So
baseman,
stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right through there, got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Gleyber Torres.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Wenzel Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Javi Baez digs in right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran makes the catch, inning over. Onto the back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That clips the corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And ball one. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That's a little bit low. And that one clips the corner. Fourth inning underway, no score. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, out towards left center. Duran makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Dylan Dingler will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Anthony makes the grab, 2 down. Riley Green, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. No score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Story now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Green ranges back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Narvaez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to 3rd, and that chance handled, and he can't come up with it. One gone, runner at 1st. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And takes low for ball 1. Man at first, one away. And that skips in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches. And
runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to 2nd, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that 1st, 2nd, maybe 3rd pitch, get your jump and steal 2nd base, you had a much better chance of being successful.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into 2nd, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gonzalez at 2nd with 2 down. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one popped up right side. Torkelson under it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Harrison back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on
count.
offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Anthony under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a ball line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Red Sox leading it by 2.
One ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fouled off left side. Vierling with a homer in his last game. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
1 strike.
Throw, safe. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one way inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one outside. And a full count now. Javier Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. back here in
Leading
Detroit,
off
all
for
set for the
Boston,
top of the
left fielder,
sixth. And
Jaron
now it's going to be
Duran.
Jaron Duran. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Roman Anthony.
Fielder, Roman Anthony.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner on at third. One gone. And that is out of play. Hit in the air. Left field. Green. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 59.
Now the 0-1.
Jose
Foul
Soriano.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters. Frozen. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sogard sizes this one up, drops into the glove, both runners tagging, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Boston.
Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Green goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Ernie Clement digs in now. Clement having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Narvaez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Soriano goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just missed. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Vierland at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Steven Matz up and throwing. Whitlock, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Anthony makes the catch. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Sogard.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Torkelson steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And it's fouled away.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So and we're back. Here's the third baseman, Javier Baez.
Now pitching for Boston, number 22.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, got him swinging. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 3, Tigers 2. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike. Out towards right center field. Vierling sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Story now. And that's a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. One-run game, bottom 9.
1 ball.
Fastball
2
is
strikes.
outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Chapman now 1-run game,
2 ball,
and now 2-2.
strikes.
Riley Green In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swinging a foul out of play. Yo, 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. And next up for the Tigers, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Inside, almost got him. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot him through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Torres.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Coming home. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Tigers walk it off and win it 4-3.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
And the final score.